Down to the Wire 513.
Everybody else can shut up. It is time.
Ooh, Flyman Rain.
Back in the building, man.
Yo, we in the building. We back.
Make sure y'all follow us on everything Down to the Wire 513. Yo, Down to the Wire 513, episode 304. Good
Back
brother.
in the building. Hey, man, it's Wednesday. We back. T back in the building. Hey, we back, man.
Back from vacation.
How was the trip, man? How was the trip?
Well, hey, man, I love Houston. I love Houston, man. Definitely gonna get back down there. Exclusive could have some exclusive content from Houston Rocket game, but had to get back home. But
just missed it, man. Houston, always a good time. I've been in Houston only once though, so I guess it's a good time for me. I only been once, so it's always a good time for me, I guess. In good ways. I ain't talking about James Harden ways. In good ways. And shout out to all the strip clubs down there too, though. You know.
Oh, hey, been there. Hey, I ain't gonna give no free publicity.
You get the busy in the while you there?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Sure. Okay. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
I will shout out Bun B and his establishment, man. Hey, he know how to make a burger.
I was about to say, is it called Trill Burgers?
Yeah, he know how to make a burger.
I hear only good things about it, man. So next time I'm down there in Houston, I'm definitely stopping by Trill Burgers. Hey, man, Bun B sponsors, bro.
Hey,
sponsors, man.
Sponsors. Hey, bring Trill Burger to Cincinnati.
Sponsors, man. Sponsors. Hit us up, man.
Yes, sir. But nah, y'all already know what it is, man. Down to the Wire 513. Make sure y'all tap in with us. Everything Down to the Wire 513. Y'all see it scrolling at the bottom, including where y'all can go and get that exclusive merch. Make sure y'all tap in with the merch for sure.
Yeah, me see it there at the end. Speaking of that, I ain't speaking about this off air. I forgot to bring this up to you. Let me go ahead and do our little sponsorship we got real quick, man. This episode is brought to you by the good people over at Equit, man. So if you don't know, Equit is an online store or your own online platform to build your online store. So if you make any kind of, if you have a company, make music, whatever you do, make some merch, set you up a store using Equit. If you set you up a store, use the code DTTW513. Help your boys out, man. Shout out Equit.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Equit, man. Shout out to Equit. Man, before you see the title of the show, man, traded away, man. One huge trade in NBA, multiple trades in the NFL. We're gonna get to all that, but before we get to that, man, we got to send a rest in peace to the legendary head coach of the Indiana Hoosiers, Bob Knight, who passed away today at the age of 83, man.
Legendary, man.
Legend in the college game. I know y'all seen clips of wild moments he had on the court. Some of the stuff he may have said.
He did some wild stuff, bro. He will never be tolerated in today's age of media and coverage of the game of basketball. But it wasn't all bad, man. You know, he got in his kids' ass, and his kids loved him for it, though, man. They loved him for it. Not all of them, but they loved him for it.
But yeah, definitely, man. That coach, that strong coaching style, man. Being physical with the kids, obviously yelling, just coaching them hard, basically.
Coaching them hard.
Yeah, coaching them hard. They obviously can't get away with that nowadays, man.
First off, the kids transfer on you. If anything, they hit that transfer portal real quick, these days. So you gotta be worry about that. Then also, it's not right to be putting your hands on these kids, man. You know, you can't be grabbing them up, choking them up like he was doing with some of these kids. But he did have some good coaching philosophies other than that. And the main thing I got from watching him as just a basketball fan was just accountability, man. No matter what you did out there, he's going to hold you accountable.
Mm-hmm. Facts. Yeah, man. Rest in peace to the legend, man. Bob Knight. Either you agree with his coaching methods or not, man. Can't knock what he did with the results he did on the court.
It's facts, man.
That's at the University of Indiana.
Facts, man. Rest in peace, legend.
All right, man. To the association, man. Obviously, we're a weekend with the association, man. A lot's been going on this week. Make sure y'all tap in this Friday to Sports Spirits, where we do a full in-depth dive to what all was going on in the NBA. But we got to hit this topic, man. James Harden has finally got his wish.
Finally.
He's no longer in Philadelphia. He got traded this past yesterday, Tuesday.
It was like early Tuesday morning on the
Yeah,
East Coast. I think it was like it might have been early Tuesday. It might have been like after midnight on West Coast as well.
but either way, James Harden is now a member of the Los Angeles Clippers, along with PJ Tucker. I seen a funny meme. It was a meme. The old picture of Cardi B as a kid, and the caption was, "You, Mama said no. Mama said you can't go unless you take me with you," and that's basically what.
Hey, did you see the video of James Harden at the Philly game? And him and Peter Tucker was like just laughing, kind of joking on the sideline.
Nah, I ain't seen
I
that one.
don't know if this was. It was definitely before the trade. It was the game before the trade. The only game James Harden actually attended. He had on that hoodie. I think it was like a green hoodie, and him and Peter Tucker was like laughing, joking. Maybe he knew the trade was coming. I don't know. Because everybody saying out there that he knew it was coming, and they were laughing about it.
Damn. But yeah, they got shipped. They got shipped to the Clippers. In return, Philly got Marcus Morris, Robert Covington, Nick Batum, KJ Martin, a 2028 unprotected first round pick, 2 second-round picks, a 2029 pick swap, and an additional first round pick from the OKC Thunder. So
Cleaned up, man. Cleaned up.
obviously, I think Philly won this trade right now. The only way they can say they didn't win it if the Clippers go ahead and win a championship, which still I don't think, even with a combination of Harden, Westbrook, Kawhi, PG, man, that's
They stacked, man. As far as like name wise on paper,
yeah, big name, big names, but
2 MVPs and 2 basically franchise players that Paul George and Kawhi added to him. So it's like, damn.
dang it, how will this mesh on the court, man? Because I haven't watched the Clippers play this year, so not a full game anyway. I've seen highlights here and there, but that question is who's gonna have the ball in their hand, Harden or Westbrook? We know Westbrook can't really play off the ball because of lack of ability to shoot. So we know Harden can play off the ball a little bit. He's definitely improved, but
He's more able to than than Russell because he can shoot.
Right.
But I must say this, man, before I get into the trade, Harden is the GOAT trade demander, trade requester, whatever you want to call it. He used to go to that shit, man. He always gets what he wants. After he retires, Wendy said this: he needs to go start his own consulting company as for players and trade demands. He is the best trade demander ever. He gets exactly what he wants. It may not be exactly when he wants it, but he's gonna get exactly what he wants. Eventually. So I think he Harden won this. If you ask me, who was winners losers? James Harden won this because he got exactly what he wanted. He has $35 million contract still, and he's in LA. If Russ could have had this same way, he would have did it the same way. If Russ could have did this, James Harden won this trade. And also, like you said, Philly definitely won because Philly was not going to get James Harden this year. He was not going to. He said he wasn't going to play for them. I think he played his cards perfectly by making it seem like, yeah, I'm showed up. I'm here to play. They ain't let me play. I'm here. They sent him home. NBA investigated. He played his cards perfectly here in order to get what he wanted. Do I agree with what he did? No. I don't think the way he did it was professional at all. But if you want to get what you want, you can't. You have to break some rules. You have to make it uncomfortable. You have to be unprofessional at times. And he did what he had to do to get what he wanted. So I'm not mad at him for doing it. Philly definitely won a trade, like you said, unless the Clippers can somehow figure out how to make this work and win a championship, which they do have the right coach to figure this out. Ty Lue, if any coach is going to figure this out, I think Ty Lue is the right guy to figure it out because he has a very unique relationship with the players. They trust him. He's already won a title, he was actually had LeBron listening to him. So I think he has respect to the players. If anybody can make this work, it's Ty Lue. As far as who's going to do what, I think James is probably going to be their starting point guard, which sucks to say that because Russ is actually playing pretty good this year, even though he's not averaging 15, 20 points. He's averaging like 11 points a game. But he's playing great this year so far as that point guard. So it's going to be tough, but I think, and maybe it was already figured out, I think Russ is probably going to be that sixth man. But then it messes up the rest of their bench as well, because you had guys like Bones Highlands coming in with good energy, guys like Terrence Mann coming in with good energy, trying to be 6 men in a year, and now you got Russ coming in off the bench as well. So it's going to kind of dampen their minutes, and I would not be surprised if I see possibly the Clippers make some more moves there, because they did keep very valuable pieces in Terrence Mann, and also Bones Highland is a valuable piece as well. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if I see them possibly flip those guys. Also, Philly's going to make some moves, I think, out of this as well. They have way too many 3s and 4s right now. So I think if you ask me, they're going to be looking to move possibly Tobias Harris. Who else they got over there is probably movable. Anybody besides Joel Embiid, Tyrese Maxey.
Tyrese Maxey, yeah.
He's playing lights out this year. He's killing, man. Shout out Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah, I think he's going to be front runner for most improved.
Killing it, man.
This year.
He's playing aggressive. That's how we need all of our guards to play for LA Lakers. That's a whole other story.
But yeah, man, interesting to see, man, how this is going to ultimately get played out, man. Like I said, obviously, LA Clippers got the big names. They're going to be expected to win right away this year, really, because that window is really small. These guys all the guys ain't getting younger.
And they're all on 1-year deals, or either they're expiring contracts. That's also an interesting piece. Steve Ballmer might get burned for this, man, depending on if he decides not to pay some of these guys, because they already were trying to get paid as far as PG and Kawhi. They wanted to get paid this past summer. Didn't happen. James wants to get paid too. That's why I think he ended up having a rift with Daryl Morey in Philly. He wanted to get paid. They reneged on the contract, or the agreement they had to pay him what he wanted to get paid, so he wanted out. Kawhi wants to get paid. Russ gonna want to get paid at least something more than he getting paid right now, probably.
Right.
So it's gonna be a mess, man. They're moving into a new arena next year, so it looks good to have all this team on paper. If I'm Steve Ballmer, you got to just pay him and get it and keep this team together. At this point, you have no choice. Mm-hmm. Go out there and try to flip Terrence Mann and Baby Bones for a better big, because I don't think Zubac is gonna get it done as a starting 5. I love Zuby though, but he ain't get it done.
Yeah, and then just go back to your point about how Harden, I said he had to do what he had to do to get out of Philly. Hey, that's really the mentality all NBA players had to have, because honestly, we know these owners, they'll flip you.
They don't care.
In a minute, we've seen that multiple times these past few years, about how players say they want to stay with the organization next day up
they out of here. And look at Dame being loyal for all them years. Get traded to a team he did not want to go to. Now, of course, it may be, like I said, a better situation for him in the long run, because it's you playing with one of the best players in the game right now, if the best player, one of the top 2 in the game right now, other than playing in Miami with 2 guys that are probably top 25, 30ish. But still, he didn't want to go there. He wanted to go to Miami. Yeah, he made it very clear, and they sent him where he didn't want to go.
Well, it ain't looking good tonight as far as my parlay going. They down by 25.
Who is?
Toronto, Milwaukee.
Oh man, that's 2 games in a row they got popped.
Yeah,
what's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
That's a conversation for this Friday.
Tap in Friday, Sports and Spirit Friday. We're gonna talk about that game and everything else going on in the NBA, man. Wemby going on. Well, I ain't gonna say going off. Wemby having a decent first week, if you ask me. Luka been on fire. He been going off. So make sure to tap in Friday. We're gonna talk about that for sure.
For sure, man. But yeah, honestly, I think Philly needs to make a move, because Philly, I think they still have the mindset that they can still win now, and obviously with Joel Embiid and, like I said, the emergence of Tyrese Maxey continue to elevate and be turn that superstar we expect. They could possibly trade, get a third piece. Like I said, Tobias Harris, I think he's on his last year. Is he on his last year?
He's on an expiring contract. He's on his last year of his deal, which is very valuable these days in NBA.
You can move him. I know I've seen the rumors of possibly Zach LaVine. They possibly acquire Zach LaVine.
Him or DeMar DeRozan, honestly, because DeMar DeRozan is on an expiring deal. And what I'm thinking Philly wants to do is keep that. They have like a $60 million or something crazy cap space for next summer, this upcoming summer. Excuse me. So I think they want to keep that cap flexibility. So maybe they probably prefer like a DeMar DeRozan over Zach LaVine, because DeMar DeRozan's contract ends this year. They get him this year ends, they can easily next year go for a big fish in free agency.
That's fair. So as of right now, who would you say right now is better constructed to make a run this year? Philly or Clippers.
Make a run at a title.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I mean, but like after this trade,
who's better suited? I'm gonna say Philly because they have better assets that can flip into more pieces. I think the pieces they have from LA and the draft picks they have as well. They can put those together and go out and get possibly, who knows what's going to happen. Toronto is having a terrible start to the season. Maybe Pascal Siakam's going to be available. You spoke on Zach LaVine. Maybe they feel like, hey, we wanted to keep cap flexibility, but Zach LaVine's a player we're willing to go out there and make a commitment to for the next few years on our cap to get him instead of DeMar DeRozan possibly. Who knows what they're willing to do? So I think they have they're better suited to make another move out of this. I don't think neither team. I think they're both probably in the same boat as far as where they can go this season. Honestly, I think Philly has a better player in Joel Embiid, still best player out of the team, so they had a better chance to go further.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, all on paper, you had to say the Clippers, but I mean, the biggest thing for them is you're just waiting. Like out of them four, somebody's gonna get hurt
or get mad.
Well, yeah, facts.
James Harden or Russ Westbrook, one of them two gonna get mad, bro. It's gonna be one of those two. Or Kawhi gonna be like, "Yo, what are y'all doing?" He gonna get mad, but he gonna be like, he gonna get annoyed.
Well, I know you seen the video of after
walking into the locker room.
No, when Russ took the game time,
I didn't see that
on the court, and Kawhi, as soon as he shot it, he just went down.
Oh, I did see that. He dropped to his knees. I seen it. I already know you seen the clip of Russ going. I mean, not Russ. James going to the locker room. Terrence Mann looking at him like, this nigga here, bro. Come on, man. Second my minute. Second my 6 Man of the Year award. Like I don't like it. If I'm the Clippers, I don't like their roster right now. I just don't. They have too many cooks in the kitchen. Yeah.
I said them four what's that wings right there. You have to run up against. If you had to play Denver, you're easily outsized.
Yeah.
Like Zubac can only do so much.
Yeah, he only do so much, and Kawhi and PG can only guard so many people. Both those guys are Asian these days. They can't stay in front of fast guards like they used to be able to. So I mean, I get what they're trying to do. Just at this point, it was a move the Clippers had to make because they didn't lose much for it. They lost a little bit of depth, but they got overall, I think, a better point guard than they had available right now. I think James Harden is a better point guard than Russ.
Which is what Kawhi always wanted. He said he always wanted a point guard.
Yeah, and we saw James Harden average 20-10 last year. He didn't have a bad year last year. Last year I think he had a good year last year. Average like 20 and 10, led the league in assists, 20 and 11 or something like that. So I don't know. That's hard to say. I think Philly though. I don't trust Joel Embiid at all. He's weak sauce, man. He's so weak, bro. Like I was watching their games. He just frustrates the shit out of me. That's conversation for Friday too, man. So make sure y'all tap into Sports and Spirit Friday because I'm gonna talk about Joel Embiid, how he frustrates the shit out of me.
All right, so make sure y'all tap in this Friday, man. But if I had to say right now, better suited, I would lean slightly LA, and that's just more so. I mean, outside of Denver in the West, it's pretty much wide open.
Yeah, they have more proven pieces than you have in Philly right now. Philly's
and then
Bacon on Tyrese Maxey to have a hell of a season right now.
And then to your point, Ty Lue, Nick Nurse. Ty Lue is much better.
Nick Nurse, he ain't no scrub though. Nick Nurse ain't no scrub, but you're right. I would definitely take Ty Lue over Nick Nurse. You're right.
Now we'll go in deeper in depth with all the NBA coverage, man, this Friday in Sports and Spirit. So make sure I tap into that.
Tap in. Lee was good.
What's going on, Leland? What's going on, brother? Yes, sir. With Throw In Wood Friday.
You know it.
Try to make that. Try to be in the bill for that. Got to be in the bill for that, man. Playoffs.
Hey, it's gonna be a tense battle right there.
For sure. Down to the wire 513, man. Make sure I tap in with us. Everything down to the wire 513. Not only is James Harden got traded, man, and the NFL trade deadline was this week as well. A lot of moves were made. teams having fire sales. Some teams doing what they need to do for a quarterback, man. Let's go and start there. Let's start with the fire sale, man. The Commanders, they had a fire sale. Traded away 2 of the top pass rushers in the game. Chase Young, Montez Sweat. Chase Young got traded to the 49ers, which is crazy. Like
Crazy, man. Crazy. But basically a rental because they don't be able to keep him. But still.
I'm glad. Yeah, I'm glad the Vikings we already played them because facing that team. Although the Niners defense, I mean, their defense has been looking kind of suspect these past 3 games. But
Bosa ain't having a great season so far. I don't say having a great season, but as far as sack wise go, he's still having good pressures this year. But as far as sacks go, he ain't put in numbers up so far this season.
But Chase Young been hungry this year. I mean, obviously on the contract year, so he hungry. He want to get at her. So I think that's going to help Nick Bosa a lot. Defense a lot this year.
This kind of puts him in a weird spot though because he's hungry. He's going to be playing for a contract, but he knows they're probably going to keep him here. So he's like, damn.
Yeah.
But I mean, at least you know, like, hey, I got a chance to win a championship this year.
Exactly.
A legit chance to win a championship.
He has a chance to win a ring. That's all. That's all any player care about. They want to have a chance to win a ring. You knew he wasn't doing that in Washington.
Yeah, he wasn't doing that in Washington. I feel sorry for Montez Sweat either because he ain't doing that in Chicago either.
Yeah,
I feel bad for him, bro.
Yeah, who knows what the hell's going on in Chicago, man?
He went from one dysfunction to another one. I feel so bad for him because it was like, what I'm gonna do here? I might fire these niggas after this season. Like the GM and the coach might be fired after this season. So then what I'm gonna be doing? I'm back on another team who I don't know if the guys really believe in me or not. Like it's crazy, man. But I think this fire sale came down from new ownership, managing them.
Mm-hmm.
They came in and said, "Hey, these are our guys. Get them up out of here."
Yeah, I mean, and honestly, the on-field product hasn't. Like I said, there's been weeks where Commanders look like, okay, yeah, they look like this team can do something and be something. Then there's other games, it's like they just go out there and just lay an egg. So because it gotta get more consistent, man. Ron Rivera, I mean, he's an okay coach, a decent coach, but I think his time is up in Washington.
Yep.
Which is sad to say, Eric Bieniemy is gonna be right at the door with him.
Man, that sucks, bro. That sucks to hear that, but it's probably true.
I mean, but for Bieniemy, hell, Andy Reid will easily welcome back.
Yeah.
So Washington, man, they're in the middle of a fire sale, man. Free Scary Terry, man.
They probably shouldn't have moved off him. They probably could have got a nice little compensation for him.
Free Terry McLaurin, man. Who else made man, Vikings. We had to make a move, man. Obviously, with the unfortunate news of Kirk Cousins, man, tearing his Achilles this past weekend.
Sucks, man. Like I might as well just sit just Jeff the rest of the season. Like just chill, bro. You come back and see how I do. Come back a couple games, but if you get out of reach, man, just go ahead and have a seat, bro.
We'll see. Because obviously, like I said, man, our schedule favors us. So, like I said, man, we on a 3-game win streak right now. Like I said, we got the Falcons this week. Like I said, our schedule is very favorable. I'll see what this rookie got, man. Jared Hall come from BYU. I'll see what he got before I ultimately decide, hey, do we need to just go ahead and throw the season away? Because I mean, trading for Josh Dobbs middle of the season, man, it's and it just goes for everybody, man. It's hard to get a quarterback who hasn't been in your system to come in and learn your system just like that.
Yeah, especially if it's a guy who ain't play a lot of NFL football. Josh Dobbs he's playing pretty good this year. He's playing decent this year, but he ain't played a lot of NFL football. He's not used to a lot of different offenses and just switching up like that. So I don't know.
Well, he is smart. He has
he's smart.
If one of the guys he can pick it up, it can be. But is he the solution? I don't think so. So like I said, I'll see what Jared Hall. I'll give him 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks, see how he do, and then Hell, maybe after that, depending how we do, that's when you might make the switch to Jared Dobbs, but Josh Dobbs. But
Yeah.
4-4 right now, man. NFC, the bottom of the NFC is still wide open. We still got a shot for the wild card, so just have to wait and see. We just have to wait and see. So, but Josh Dobbs is now Minnesota Viking, and all we gave up for him was a 7th-round pick. So.
Yeah, definitely a good move for y'all. All things considered. Like you said, I would definitely give y'all backup, y'all current backup y'all had. Chance for y'all to just throw Josh Dobbs out there. If y'all don't give him a chance, it's showing that y'all don't trust y'all system. He's been there all year. Like, why would you not give him a chance first? Like, he's been there. He's been through training camp. Drafted him.
Right.
I got him out of there. I'm not drafting him. I got him out of there. I picked him up. So why not give him a chance? He's been there all year.
And then that just goes to show like what they believe. I mean, obviously, they feel Kyler Murray is ready to be back. That's the reason move up Josh Dobbs, because I forget
I think that's pretty interesting.
I forget the other guy.
Throwing him out there in the fire, man. Like, you gonna be out there, bro. Yeah, you back healthy enough, you out there, bro.
Clayton Tune. That's the other guy. I know damn well they don't trust Clayton Tune.
They're like, yeah, you back, brother. You get back out there.
All that money we paying you for your contract, you better get your ass back out there.
Because if you start playing bad too, we gonna end up cutting your bitch ass too. As soon as your contract becomes affordable for us to cut you, your bitch ass is out of here, bro. So you get back out there, back out there, and make sure we gonna keep you or not.
So let's see who else. Also, another move, we traded one of our guards to Jacksonville. Jacksonville just posted their offensive line. So shout out to Jacksonville for that.
Big move, man. I still got them. I picked them in the beginning of the season, so I ain't gonna jump out the bandwagon. Still got to make some noise this year.
Donovan People-Jones, he got traded to Detroit from Cleveland. Give Jared Goff another weapon to work with.
Yeah, I mean, Detroit, nice. Shout out Detroit, man.
That's kind of weird though, because now it's like, I mean, obviously Cleveland. Like I said, Cleveland. We already know they're missing Nick Chubb. Amari Cooper's really their only guy wide receiver up there. You give it Donovan People-Jones. That's
why y'all doing that? Yeah, it's kind
of a weird move.
Definitely a weird move. Y'all didn't help your offense out. Offense already wasn't doing that great. Defense was keeping y'all in the race here, and y'all just hurt your offense more. So I don't understand that move at all.
So those are the more of smaller trades. Leonard Williams got traded to Seattle from New York. I know he's happy to be out of New York. A chance to compete up in Seattle. Defensive end Leonard Williams. So he's in Seattle now. The Falcons made the trade for the Eagles defensive line, Contavious Street. All they gave up was a 2024 6th-round pick. And this isn't really a trade, but Leonard Fournette is now a Buffalo Bill.
Bills. Interesting, man. It's kind of interesting to me. I'm surprised. They say only 2 teams called on Derrick Henry. I'm surprised more teams didn't try to at least call and see what they would have wanted for him. I don't know. I thought he was been more desirable.
Well, I think it's just shelf life of running back, really.
Yeah, but a team like right there on the edge, like the Cowboys, Cowboys get him, huge deal for them.
That's true. I mean, but the thing is, would you be able to afford to keep him this year, or is he just going all in? Trying to go all in this year.
All in for this year, but I mean, I guess it's gonna be tough. Your defense got a little worse. Lost Diggs. I'm surprised they ain't gonna get a cornerback either.
That's true.
Cowboys is sitting there doing nothing, sitting in their hands.
Shout out Cuz, man. Deron Bland, man. Third NFL pick 6 this past Sunday. Man. Shout out Cuz, man.
Hey, man. Shout out Cuz.
But yeah, man. NFL trade deadline, man. This past weekend. Were you surprised by any team that didn't make a move? That were in contention that didn't make a move?
Cowboys. What I said on Friday, I said the Bills. The Bills even could have went and got Derrick Henry. They have no rushing game besides Josh Allen. Go all in for this year, man. Those 2 things I think on top of my head. Yeah.
What about What about a local? Who would you for the Jets? Who would you?
Quarterback. I don't know who you gonna get, but somebody try to get Jameis. I heard Jameis almost went to y'all. I saw a rumor out there about that.
Yeah, I mean, but like I said, but either way, like I said, no matter what quarterback you had learned, we would have got. Trying we in what week 8? Head to week 8, week 9. Trying to where a team, especially for a team like Minnesota, a team that has very little room for error as far as losing, trying to get a new quarterback and trying to learn the system, trying to get a rapport with the guys, it's
Tough.
that's gonna be tough. Especially like I said, we got to a slow start. We can't afford to really lose any more games if we want to have a shot to make the playoffs this year. So at this point, man, like I said, just roll with the guy we got this year. If after this week, if he doesn't show confidence, and after this week, I don't count coming in relief last week against Green Bay. This week against Atlanta, see what he can do. If he shows any confidence or shows that he's probably not the guy, then I'll probably go with Josh Dobbs for the following week. But yeah, for Vikings, man, we can't afford to lose too many more games.
I ain't mad at that.
I guess we can go right into any NFL recap week what we said, week 7, week 8,
7
week 8 recap.
We going into week 9 now? Goddamn.
Yep, week 9.
Sheesh. Well, that's what we talk about. Josh McDaniels getting fired.
Yeah. I mean,
And the GM, I forget the GM name. Damn, that's. I mean, yeah, people were calling for it. Some of the fans were, of course. All fans always call for some wild shit. Did you expect Mark Davis to make that move?
no, is this his second year or is this only his first year?
This was his third.
Third year? He's been there 3 years?
I think this was a third year. He was there for 2 years.
Okay.
I think this was like, what's it? Let me look it up.
You know, I mean, obviously he wasn't there that long, but it seemed like this was his first year. Oh no, he was there last year, 6-11 last year. Okay, so
yeah. Damn, yeah, was he there the whole 21?
Yeah, he was there. Yeah, well, not 21. He was there all 22. Yeah.
So his only his no, this was only his second year there. God damn. Oh, that's bad.
Yeah.
That's bad.
I mean, but that just goes to show how much say he had behind the scenes then, because there's no reason you should fire a coach in the middle of his second season.
Yeah, GM David Ziegler, I think that's how you say it.
So basically what that shows me is that Ziegler and McDaniels both came up with basically they built this roster. They both wanted to go out and move off of Derek Carr. They both wanted to go out and acquire Jimmy G. They probably didn't want to give Josh Jacobs his money.
Move off Darren Waller.
Yeah, move off Darren Waller. Obviously, we know Josh McDaniels is an offensive guy, so the offense this year has looked terrible. So, yeah, I mean,
you can't be an offensive guy and not make the offense score points. So what's going on here?
When you put it when you put it like that, no, I'm not surprised they moved off him, because we have a frustrated superstar. So it's like, do you rather keep our superstar unhappy with the coaching regime, or do we want to move on and at least try to recommend this relationship? Obviously, because he's going to be there for at least 2 more years. So I'm not surprised they made the move. Shout out to Antonio Pierce, man, getting the shot.
Yeah, shout out to you, man. That's big for him. Hopefully he makes the most out of it. He might not get the full-time job, but hopefully he makes the most out of this and gets some good looks for something else. I think he was only like the linebacker coach or something like that. He's only like position coach.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a big jump up for him. So congrats to him. That's big.
One thing he will do is he will relate to the players. So
yeah, that's big, man. And shout out Mark Davis making this move, man. It wasn't working out. This is a players' league. Mm-hmm. I think most leagues these days are players' leagues. Have a relationship with your players. You're not going to last. You're not going to last, man. It got me thinking about these coaches that came out of that Belichick tree. They just be stuck in their ways, and most time it don't work out, man. Like you ain't got Tom Brady out here no more. Being a leader for you and then out here making sure move for you, and making everything work for you. Your players ain't buying into you what you got going on. And they ain't playing for you. They ain't believing in you, and it ain't gonna work out, man.
But I don't know what they seen in Jimmy G to think that he was the answer for them. Like he was answer for Devontae Adams.
That's his guy. That's what he had in New England when he was there, right?
Yeah, he was. I mean,
That's his guy. That's why I don't understand. These guys think they Bill Belichick. First off, you ain't Bill.
no.
These niggas ain't Tom. They not Tom, bro. Like they can't go out here and make magic happen with some bullshit. They can't go out here and just you have to be a better coach, man. You have to be better. You can't just rely on your reputation, on your resume, on what you wrote off of in New England, basically. You didn't do shit there. You had Tom and Bill there, and it looked like you had Tom because Bill ain't doing shit right now either. It's like y'all was all Ryan Tom's coattail. That's what it's looking like right now. All them coaches that came from them, Eric Mangini, all them niggas, bro, they all was Ryan Tom's coattail. They all got head coaching jobs and did terrible. All of them niggas. They all either working on TV or doing terrible at their next job, which is crazy. It's insane, man.
Yeah,
and it's kind of sad that they get the kind of the jump the line in all these jobs because of the tree that they come from, basically. You got guys out there who are better coaches than them, who don't get those opportunities.
but this just goes to my way of always saying that some guys are just meant to be coordinators. Like some guys, like everyone's not a head coach. No disrespect to Hugh Jackson, man, but in the NFL, like he's not a head coach.
Great example.
Hell of offensive mind. I love have Hugh as my offensive coordinator, but as a head coach, he's just not it. Same with Josh McDaniels. It's his third stint. Yeah, I don't think he should get another opportunity as a head coach in the NFL.
I would not go near Josh McDaniels at this point, man.
If you want to bring an offensive coordinator, hell yeah, come in and help me design my offense. But that's all you're good for. So
yeah, put that input in there and shut the fuck up, bro.
Yeah, everyone's not meant to be a head coach.
Yep.
So
yeah, shout out to the Raiders. Hopefully they can find a guy. They had like I think 15 coaches in the last 18 years, something crazy. I don't know the stats, something crazy, something ridiculous. They still got Gruden on the books. They still got Dynasty on the books. Good luck, man. They're lucky that coaches don't go against salary cap. They'd be fucked, man. They just well, if he's not working out the year, fire him. Like pick a guy and make sure you get a guy that's going that you're gonna buy into this. I'm like, all right, this is gonna be our guy. No matter what happens, if the players get mad, it's gonna be our guy.
Mm-hmm.
Like they gotta find a coach like that, or find a player that they can kind of build around. That they can bring him in and help him pick the coach out. Which I don't know if Devontae Adams is that guy right now at this stage of his career. I don't know. Vegas is a mess right now, bro. It's crazy because they had, like, you look on paper, even this year, they ain't that bad on paper. Last year, they wasn't that bad on paper. So it's crazy that they having these terrible seasons.
Yeah. We'll see what's going on with what the future holds for Vegas, man. But we as we see that Mark Davis, I won't say honeymoon phase, but I mean he's done celebrating Aces championship. He's back focused on the Raiders.
He's back at the games.
This move could have been made 2 weeks ago, but obviously the Aces won a championship, celebrating with them. So
he was too busy back and forth on the PJ, going back and forth.
Yeah.
to New York, whatever our other games was earlier rounds of the playoffs and shit. Now he like season over. We had our parade. Now we went to this game. Like, bro, hold up, is that Josh McDaniels? I didn't fire that nigga. Oh shit, I fired that nigga. Damn, let me do that tomorrow, bro. Let me get this nigga out of here. Let me get this nigga out of here. Oh, it's Seigert. Get this nigga out of here too, man.
Yeah, get him out of here.
Get that nigga out of here too, man. I forgot his fucking name too. Get him out of here.
Get him out of here.
You probably like, bro, what the fuck? What's going on with that fucked up haircut he got? Shout out Mark Davis a bit.
Well, real quick, this side note, I just seen the score of this game. The fucking Pacers, bro, got 141 points. Not Pacers, Celtics.
I'm about to say second time they ain't dropped 140 this year. Hold up, hold up on the Pacers.
Yeah, on the Pacers. Celtics got 141 points. That score. But week 8 recap. What I took away. Obviously, man. Hey, I hate to say I told you so, but Des Ritter, man. His time came to an end this past week, and this past week, he got benched mid game against Tennessee. Taylor Heineke will now be the starter for the Falcons moving forward. Desmond Ritter, he's just a game manager. Obviously, we've been saying all year, NFC South is terrible. It's a division that you can win. You can't win that division with Desmond Ritter because it's going to be times at points in the season where you're going to need your quarterback to step up and make some plays. Desmond Ritter has yet to show that he's that guy. And we've seen that UC. Like I said, UC, I said great leader. He had spurts. And the only thing that you see, he uses legs a lot too. That helped him too, and obviously can't do that too much in the NFL.
Yeah, NFL everybody but just fast him. He ain't that fast no more.
He really wasn't that fast at all. But right now, man, I think this is probably it's either going to be the best thing for his career or the worst thing for his career. He's at a crossroad right now. I think Taylor Heineke is a solid pro. I think he gives him a better chance just because of his arm talent. He can give Atlanta a chance to win this terrible division this year. So, not mad at Arthur Smith and the move he made, benching Des Ritter. But Des Ritter he has to always stay ready because he's always one injury away from being right back in there.
Yeah. Yep. I agree, man. I agree. We've been on this for a minute now. About the whole Ritter thing. We kind of knew it was going to happen this season, probably, unless he took that step, and he obviously didn't have that that progression that they wanted to see, and everybody, even the fan base wanted to see. The fan base has been on them hard this year. Even last year, the fan base wanted them to make moves for what the Cuz say. Cuz wanted them to go out there and get Justin Fields. So the fan base already wasn't really behind this kid. But he obviously he wasn't that guy either. So, like I said, I ain't mad at them for making this move. They gave him a chance. He had some mistakes you just can't make at this level. So definitely kind of move on. Hopefully he can be a career backup. Backup's been good money in the NFL.
Outside of the game last week where he had them two bad interceptions, it's not really mistakes. It's just the offense isn't good. You're not doing nothing. Bro, when he left the game at halftime, I think he only had 82 yards passing.
Yeah, that's terrible.
71 yards passing.
Worse.
He right now he just got thrown in the fire. He's just not ready. Yep. 1,700 passing yards, 6 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. QBR is below 40. So bro, he's just not ready. Got to give him some more time to develop. He's a third round pick. Just give him a few more years. And like you said.
So you think Atlanta should keep him and give him a few more years to develop?
Because bro, Taylor Heineke, he's not the answer either. He's a fix this year because of how bad their division is. Mm-hmm. But he's not. I wouldn't say Taylor Heineke is their long-term answer. And honestly, Arthur Smith wants to win the division because if he didn't want to win the division, he would have kept Desmond Ritter in there, got a shitty draft pick, and drafted a quarterback this year.
That's a good point.
They proved that they want to win. They want to win this year.
It's a good point. Very good point. Like you said, though, Ritter got to stay ready, man. It's just he's one injury away from being right back out there. So stay ready.
And on the flip side of that, to the Tennessee Titans, hey, Will Levis.
Hey, Will Levis, man.
Well, welcome to the pros, young fella.
Welcome to the NFL, man. Showing off that cannon for sure, man. He had some beautiful throws, 4 touchdowns. I think there's some crazy stat out there about what he did with first rookie or whatever, but yeah, man. Shout out to Levis. They looked amazing. Definitely look better than Willis.
Man, and I'd have known. I read last week they was gonna go to QB thing. Maybe that's just for like say like clickbait.
Yeah, we're just to throw the defense off, throw the opposition off.
This was all Will Levis, and I know D Hop is the happiest about Will Levis because he.
D Hop some nice throws. That was a good yardage.
Which I'm mad because I had D Hop on my bench, and if I play him, I easily win my fantasy matchup this week. So shout out to Will Levis, Tennessee Titans, man. Shit gave that fan base a shot in the arm.
Yeah, maybe that's why they didn't want to trade Derrick Henry. Like, hey, you know what? That kid looked pretty good this weekend. Let's try to, keep him and see what we can do this year.
So, yeah, the offense looked good. We'll see what Mr. Levis can do in the follow up performance.
See if you keep it up.
And anything else you got to take away from week 7?
Okay. Are the Bengals back? That's what I had. Are the Bengals back?
Hey, Bill Shiesty, man, he's healthy.
Did not see the win in that game. I ain't gonna lie.
Me neither. I didn't see him especially point out coming off 2 losses in a row.
Mm-hmm. But and that way it won pretty big.
Convincingly. Yeah,
it won pretty big. It wasn't like no field goal, no touchdown, last minute touchdown. It was like they won. They was in control of the game the whole second half, and they won pretty much convincingly. It wasn't a contest.
But this I think the Bengals are back, and as big due to Joe Burrow being healthy. But to the flip side of that, man, what is Brock Purdy, bro? Like,
you right, man. There was on Get Up or NFL Live or NFL whatever it shit called on ESPN. Orlovsky was showing what the defense was doing to kind of mess them up, and it took away his check down. It's like, damn, all he throw check downs. He can't throw other shit than check downs. He just Jimmy G was just like Alex Smith was there, like just like every other nigga was there. Like, bro, every chance, every year it's like their quarterbacks just go downhill, man. What's the problem?
Can Shanahan cannot pick the right quarterback? Like bro, what's going on?
That's maybe that's the issue. He just can't pick them because damn, man, it's like you take off. They were taking away just the easy check down receivers and the easy like late check downs, and he was lost. They was thrown into the dirt. Oh shit, getting sacked. He was lost, man. It was very alarming to see. Cause you know me, I'm not a football nigga, so watching the game, I see certain shit, but I can't see them doing that kind of shit. But man, the way they explained it on the way Orlovsky explained that shit, I was like, damn, all right. What's the Bengals DC name?
Lou Anarumo.
Yeah, all right, bro. You cooking up right now?
Yeah, nah. I'm still surprised he with the Bengals this year, but I'll really be surprised if he doesn't. I think he might be in line for a head coaching job next year.
I don't know, man. He probably should be, but you know these owners be kind of looking at offensive guys now.
Well, that's true. Well, yeah. No, I mean, because D'Amico Ryans from Houston.
Yeah.
This depends what state your franchise is in, but Lou Anarumo, man, one of the top D coordinators in the league, man, had Brock Purdy out there confused.
I'm lost.
So I'm gonna just ask a question, man. I asked last week in the video I sent in. It's just like, man, is he the answer, or is he just another Jimmy G? Pretty much.
He's just another guy, man. Maybe he's just another guy. Maybe there's a reason why he was Mr. Irrelevant, last pick in the draft. Maybe it was the reason. Maybe it was the reason. You know, but they still was without Debo, right? He didn't play, did he?
Yeah, no Debo.
No Debo.
And no Trent.
No Trent Williams. So it wasn't at full strength, but still very impressive one by the Bengals. And I told everybody, man, don't panic when the Bengals were I forget the record was, but I say as long as they get to the bye week at 500, they have a fighting chance, man. And we said, could they win out of coming out by week? I didn't think they'd be able to win this game coming out by week. We'll see what happens next week.
Man, big one. Got a big one Sunday night football in the city. City about to be rocking.
Maybe
Said he about to be rocking this week.
They rock Monday. They got a 4-day weekend. Let's go.
But what's,
I don't be rocking Bills.
wait, what's Monday?
He said Saturday Night Football, right? Oh, no, I just got there. I just took that.
Oh, okay. I was about to say that it's a holiday. I'm missing.
I gotta burn through some PTO. I got hella PTO. I gotta burn through. I'm gonna lose it, so I gotta start burning your shit.
Let me check the calendar. Like, hold on, I get off day too.
I looked at my PTO like, damn, I gotta burn this. I'm gonna lose all these hours. Not all of them, but most of them. So I gotta start using it. I'm like, a couple off days coming up. A couple things I gotta do though. But yeah.
I'm not really going to say I'm worried about this team, but this loss was shocking. The Chiefs only put up 9 points against Denver.
It was shocking, especially with the team that came against Denver. You don't expect Denver to do anything good.
No.
Especially with the way the year started and everything was going on. So a bad loss for sure. And they said Mahomes was battling through the flu.
Mm-hmm. So we just know he ain't no Jordan.
Yeah, he's not Jordan, but you also had Travis Kelce hanging out at the World Series games and shit. Maybe the whole little Taylor Swift shit getting to his head. I don't know, man. I said, but it wasn't a great thing. It was good football. It was good for the ratings and shit. But is it gonna be good for their season and their team? I don't know. Right now, the games that she don't come to, he ain't doing so good. She wasn't there. He ain't do too good. And you out. I mean, hey, I ain't mad at him for going to a game. Live your fucking life. You got an off day. You play tight end. You're not playing quarterback. You're not doing nothing fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy your fucking life. I don't mind that shit, but it is kind of bad if you go out there and you play like shit. The fans gonna start saying shit. It's just how it is, especially when you're Travis Kelce. That's how it is.
Nah, that's fair. Like I say, it's one game, so I'm not really too worried about it. But I would say, but the loss did just caught me caught me off guard this week.
It was ugly.
Like both of their losses this year has been bad. Like this one, and then week 1 against the Lions, but that was just because fucking Kadarius Toney can't catch he couldn't catch it down ball.
They still can't catch. Their receiving core still. Scott Moore is just not it, bro.
Man,
they should went out there and got a receiver. Them too. I ain't mean to bring them up in the trade deadline talks. They should went out and got a receiver.
Yeah,
they got Miko Harden back, but that's not too much.
Not at all. Shout out Bryce Young finally got his first NFL win. There will be no winless teams in the NFL this year. So shout out to Carolina Panthers and Bryce Young got a win, ugly win, but a win is a win in the NFL over at
unfortunately against our guy CJ Stroud. If you watched Sports and Spirits on last Friday, I told you how to start CJ Stroud. I apologize. It's a bad pick. Bad pick, guys. Bad pick.
I mean that's really pretty much it as far as the recap, man. Hey, shout out to the Vikings defense, man. I love Brian Flores is one of the most underrated hires this year. He's doing his best with what we got, man. Our defense is playing at a all-time high right now. So shout out to Brian Flores and our defense, man. I'm loving our defense. I'm pissed that Kirk tore his Achilles because what I said before, after the Chiefs loss was exactly what's going to happen. We got a good stretch of games coming up. We could easily win. We're 4 or 5 back at 500. Healthy Kirk Cousins, man. We could easily made a run.
It sucks, man. But it sucks, man.
We'll see. That's really all I got left from the recap.
Yeah, I didn't have anything else in my notes either for a recap, man. So that's all I had.
All right. That means it's time for the Down to the Wire 513 rapid fire / last week 9 preview. Remember, folks, fantasy folks. There's a game in Germany this weekend, this Sunday, 9:30 start kickoff time. Get your lineup. Get your lineup
early.
Saturday night.
Game of the week, probably too. Probably game of the week. I ain't looked at the lineup, but just looking at the team. Probably game of the week.
It's 2 games. It's 2
of them. Another one. Okay, I ain't look at the lineup. I'm just saying this game. The game in Germany is. Wish that game was in America. Like Stephen A. said this on first take. That game should probably be in America. It's good that the NFL is putting that good game overseas though. It should be a good game, so hopefully it gets their fans, happy and excited. But their fans be happy to see any NFL game. So put anything over there. Give us good games.
I did say that though. It's like possibly game of the week. You gotta wake up at 9:30 in the morning on a Sunday to watch
to see it. Like, get them any game. Get them the fucking I don't know who's the Bears and the I don't know, Bears and the Broncos. Get them that game. Get them that game. Don't get them this one.
But before we get to Sunday, remember daylight savings is this week, I believe. So
yeah, times are going backwards.
So that does help with me specifically. I could possibly get up at 9:30 and watch the game. But before we get to that game, we got Thursday night football tomorrow night. Will Levis' second career start. He's going on the road. He's going to Pittsburgh. Can Will Levis thrive and knock off Steelers tomorrow night, Thursday night football?
A lot of noise going on in Pittsburgh right now. A lot of their fan base is talking a lot of shit. Of course, you got the fire Kennedy chance out there, but you also got people saying they need to fire Tomlin. So this is a big game for them. I think Pittsburgh's going to win.
Man, they may chill with that fire that Tomlin.
Ain't happening. Ain't they 4-3?
Yeah, 4-3. Yeah.
Like, come on, I win the record. I want to fire this man. Like, come on, bro. I win the record, and I got no good players on offense for real. So chill.
Now I will say that Tomlin shouldn't be able to pick his offensive coordinators no more because he obviously can't pick them. The offense has been stagnant since Ben retired, but that's topic for another day. But yeah, Will Levis going on the road Thursday night football. This is going to be a low scoring game. I would take right now the over under set at 36.5. I'll probably take the under in this one, honestly, because Pittsburgh's offense is trash. But give me Pittsburgh on the road. T.J. Watt, man, that defense is about to have a rude awakening for Will Levis, unless they can establish that running game with Derrick Henry.
Yeah, it could do that.
That's the only way. The Titans got a shot to win and take the pressure off of Will Levis.
That's the remedy.
Now on the Sunday, 9:30 in the morning, Frankfurt, Miami Dolphins versus the Kansas City Chiefs. Who you got, brother? Chiefs are favored by 1. Over under is set at 50.5.
Damn. I'll take the over on that. That's what, 25-25? Yeah, yep. Over. Over. It's gonna be like somebody getting 30. Dolphins are like you said last week. You said who are you talking about? You said what team you said get wins against shitty teams so far? I forget what you said, but I was like, if you say that about them, the Dolphins doing the same thing. Dolphins had to be any good team they play.
Detroit,
yes. And I said, hey, you said it about Detroit. You said it about the Dolphins. Dolphins haven't won any of the won against any of the good teams that they played against so far. Kansas City defense is pretty trash. Damn, man. I'm gonna regret this. Give me Dolphins.
I regret it.
I'm gonna regret it.
I'm right there with you. I'm going with Dolphins too. Offensively, we know it's the Travis Kelce show. We just thought about it. Chiefs have no wide receivers.
True.
I mean, we all know how great Patrick Mahomes is. We know we know about 15 and all that. You take away Travis Kelce, and I doubt Taylor Swift is traveling in Germany.
I don't think she's gonna be there.
If she ain't there, it's about to be a slow day for number 87 and Travis Kelce.
He don't get numbers when she ain't there. So hey,
and Tyree going against his former team too. I know he want to feast. Right?
Check out the pieces.
But I'm gonna say this: Tyreek's MVP right now. If season ended right now, Tyreek is MVP.
I'll agree with that.
He's best receiver in football right now. Coming from a Justin Jefferson guy, Tyreek Hill is the best wide receiver in football right now. Dude is unreal.
Unreal. I feel when he left Kansas City, I said he wouldn't keep it up. He proved me wrong like 10 times over by this point.
So yeah, give me Miami. gonna be a high scoring. It's gonna be a high scoring game though.
It's gonna be a good game.
Somehow,
the only reason it might not be is because it's at 9:30. That's the only reason it might not be. It might be like that's probably why the over under is so low.
You think 50
like it's 9:30? That's why 50 is low.
I can't say that
for this game, bro. 50 is low for this game. These probably the two of the most high scorer, high power alphas is. Can't see that not no more, but still, bro, 50 is low. Dolphins might, like you said, Kansas City defense ain't that good. Dolphins might go up and score 30 by themselves. 35, 38 by themselves.
Is our guy back?
Kansas City gonna score more than 12 points.
Is he back? Oh, he came back. Oh, he came back. He came back this past week. I forgot. Jalen Ramsey. So yeah.
Oh yeah. I think you got to pick.
Yeah, Ramsey is back. Oh yeah, it's about to be slow for that. It's supposed to be slow for that Chiefs offense. Slower. I'm gonna say slower.
Man, the Dolphins putting up 35 plus, guaranteed. So I think the Chiefs can give you 2 touchdowns at least.
That's the over. That's over.
Yeah, so that's like 49, but still, it's gonna get. I think Dolphins will get more than 30, 35. Like, Dolphins will be like 38, 40. Telling you, man, if they don't, I'll be shocked. If they don't, it's only because it's early. They got track athletes over there. So track athletes, I don't know if y'all got a chime in and chat. Let me know if y'all track athletes like running early or like running in the afternoon. I like running. What time you like running? Because if y'all like running early, it might not be a high scoring game because these niggas are all just track athletes.
Well, hopefully they're over there now. They made the travel like early so they get just to the time because I think by time it's early our time, but there I think it's like afternoon. So hopefully they get
if the body clocks and get on that Germany time. It might be slow.
By the way, real quick, the Rangers just took a 1-0 lead in the World Series. First run scored. It took 7 innings to get their first run. So Rangers can win the World Series tonight with the dub. So 1-0.
Probably 1-2 dealing with them injuries, man. Get it over with.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, little Matt. I know he's a Diamondbacks fan now since he live out there.
Adopted the Diamondback. I ain't mad at him.
Oh, hey, I'm adopted. Well, I guess not really adopted. Go Nice fan because they kind of got out there the same year, but adopted in some way, some ways.
Vikings at Falcons. Obviously, first NFL career start for Jaron Hall, quarterback from BYU. And Taylor Heineke is now the starting QB in Atlanta. Rand, who you got?
Give me the Falcons. Give me the Falcons. I like that Falcons defense against y'all rookie quarterback.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. It's on the road. We're on the road too, so I already know Atlanta's gonna be up and rocking.
I want to pick y'all, but that's tough.
My analyst pick is leaning Atlanta, but I'm rooting for us. hoping this rookie quarterback can give me some hope, some shine of life. Just keep the game close, man. That's all that. Just go out there and do your thing. Like if you got a chance to win late in the game and you throw interception late, I can live with that. Just show me.
Keep it close. Anything's possible.
Show me something, man. Yeah, just show me.
Keep it close. Anything's possible.
Shout out Jordan Addison too, man. He's
man. I meant to bring it up earlier. He been balling out. He been balling out, man.
We will have the best wide receiver duo in 2 years.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say that right now.
Maybe next year. Shit, depending on what happens with T. Higgins.
Well, nah. Depending on what Waddle do. Miami still.
Over those two. You're right.
Yeah, I'm going hard pick though here. Let's go Vikes. Let's go Vikes. I wish Desmond Ritter was still playing though. I would have easily chose us.
He gonna throw it to y'all a couple times.
I would have easily chose us if Desmond Ritter was playing.
He gonna throw it to y'all a couple times if he was playing.
Cardinals at Browns.
Kyler Murray signing?
Possibly.
Yeah,
First
I don't
game.
think they said nothing yet, but they traded Josh Dobbs. I don't know if they want to go with the other guy. So maybe Kyler Murray gonna play. Either way, give me the Browns.
Yeah, give me the Browns. That defense is something. That defense is
Yeah,
something crazy.
that defense is serious, man. Defense Super Bowl team defense right there. They had a good offense.
I'll take the under in this game too. It's
So
37,
points.
37 and a half.
Yeah, give me the under.
I'll gladly take the under in that. And possibly it's going to be cold in Cleveland. Possibly get some snow this weekend too. So, but I call,
Yeah,
but I,
earlier I think earlier this week.
and I say 50 degrees right now. I see.
Oh, ain't too bad.
But I still give me Cleveland, and I'm still taking the under. Especially PJ Walker's playing, because who knows what's going on with Deshaun Watson.
That guy, man.
Rams at Packers.
Give me the Rams. I like the Rams bounce back this week.
Stafford, what's Stafford? He's dealing with something on his thumb, right?
Yeah, he jammed it, or when he threw it, jammed it or something in another player's helmet. I think he's gonna play though.
Yeah, either way, Stafford's one of the toughest players if not the toughest player in football.
Yeah, he's tough on the gun, man. I'll give him that. He
Give me
don't look it though, but he's tough, bro.
Yeah, give me the Rams. Jordan Love, I don't know, bro. It's just like I said, beginning of the year you showed signs. Ever since then, you've been on decline. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, he showed some promise, man. I think they'll give him another year next year, depending on how this year finishes out. He definitely gonna have another year next year.
For sure.
They're gonna pay him. I think they gotta give him a deal this summer though, so we'll see, depending on what he wants.
Commanders at Patriots. God,
This is a pick 'em right here, yo.
Toilet bowl.
Jeez, yeah, this is the toilet bowl. Chinese terror contest.
Man, New England Commanders can't rush the passer.
Yeah, he's got rid of the pass rushers.
Like Jones about to sit back there all day, have all day to throw the ball. Man, give me New England.
This will be the game they'll lose though, but yeah, give me the Patriots too. I think Washington is trying to get the lowest, they're trying to get the highest pick they can get, so they're trying to lose the rest of these games.
Bears at Saints.
Give me the Saints.
Yeah, Saints. Saints showed like they woke up this past weekend. That offense woke up. Give me Saints as well. Seahawks at Ravens.
This is gonna be a good game. Just because it's at Baltimore, give me the Ravens. But this could be a possible trap game for the Ravens, man. They tend to play down to competition, and I think they'll play. I think they looking to Seahawks like their competitive team, not like they're trash. So I think they'll play good.
This could be a trap game. I mean, they got the Browns next week. They could be overlooking them. But Seahawks did just get an impressive win at the crib over Cleveland. So this is a very underrated good game, overshadowed by the first game and Sunday night game, of course. But yeah, give me Baltimore. Give me Baltimore. Tampa Bay at Houston. Houston favored by 3. Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm really pulling for Houston. Come off that tough loss, but I think the Bucks gonna pull this one out. Honestly.
Yeah, give me Tampa Bay. I did say a few weeks ago, I forget where it was, that Baker Mayfield will come back. He's coming back down to earth. He will come back down to earth, and he has the past 3 games, losing 3 in a row. They will not lose 4 in a row. Give me Tampa Bay on the road at Houston.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a time of the year where Houston kind of maybe hits a little bit of a wall midway in the season. They got a lot of young players. Ricky head coach. This could be the time of the year where they kind of hit a wall, hit a little bit of a skid. Hopefully they can find a way out of it.
Colts at Panthers.
Ooh, another dumpster fire for real. Give me the Panthers, man. I think they'll be able to string together 2 wins in a row.
I'm going Colts for this one. Even though they got their first win, that was an ugly win.
So ugly.
I think Colts can score a lot more than Houston can. Gardner Minshew hasn't been playing bad. He just been turning the ball over, but he can put the ball. He can't get the ball in the end zone. So, give me the Colts. Oh man, look, we are spoiled by good games, but then it's a lot of dumpster fire games too. This one included. Giants at Raiders.
Ugh. Yeah. Give me the Giants. Even though it's in Vegas, I just don't think that team's. Well, maybe they could be bouncing back. Like they fired me, Daniels. Now we're gonna play a little bit of chip on our shoulder, play a little bit of fire. But switching quarterbacks, yeah, give me Giants.
That's exactly what I'm going. That's what I'm going. Raiders, man. New head coach. AP gonna get them. Is gonna at least have them guys fired up. Daniel Jones is back playing quarterback.
He's starting.
Yeah, he's clear.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Daniel Jones.
I did get hurt too, didn't he? I know he got hurt here his ribs.
Yeah.
Damn, I forgot about that. I wrote my pick.
Yeah, I know how I feel about Daniel Jones on this show.
I forgot that nigga back. Right?
Give me Vegas at the crib. Max Crosby about to eat, about to feast.
I know Dave Ball probably pissed. Like, no, why you gotta come back?
And I'm gonna Devontae Adams will catch his first touchdown. He will catch a touchdown. He will catch a touchdown.
See, man.
This is arguably another game of the week. It's definitely primetime game of the week for those who don't have a NFL Sunday ticket. Cowboys at Eagles.
Yeah, it's rivalry game. It's gonna be a game as well. It's like you say, game of the week probably. Dak versus Jalen. Where it's at? In Philly?
Philly.
Give me the Eagles.
They said I watched very limited football this past week, but they did say Jalen Hurts did suffer a knee injury. So
he said he was all right.
Yeah,
he always all right though.
Right. Everybody's gonna say he's all right.
I think every robot. AJ Brown is the second best receiver right now in football behind Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That man is going off this season.
But if that knee is hurting and Jalen Hurts can't be mobile, that's Michael Parsons gonna feast. He's gonna clown. But with that being said, I don't trust Dak Prescott in big games. So Michael Parsons he may go off, he may ball the fuck out, but somehow, some way, Dak will mess it up, and the Eagles will find a way to win, even if it's a low scoring like 15-8 game or something like that. Eagles will find a way to win. So give me the Eagles. Damn, lowest ticket for that game, $306.
Damn, man, that's in Philly. It's gonna be cold as shit. You gotta pay all that money to go out there and be cold.
But I'm saying 68 degrees.
Oh, not bad. Oh, it's better than it is here this weekend, probably. Oh, no, I think it's warm here this weekend too. All right, ain't too bad.
Speaking of the city, we are on Sunday Night Football. Buffalo Bills at Cincinnati Bengals. We know last time these two played in prime time, man. We know what happened, man, on the field with the DeMar Hamlin situation. So first and foremost, obviously we're glad DeMar Hamlin is back up running, back on the roster. We just want this game to end with no drama.
No injuries, man. No injuries at all. We don't want to see no injuries. I don't want to see no ankle rolls. Just make it a clean game, please.
Clean, funny game.
Clean.
With that being said, Bills at Bengals, man. Who you got?
Last year, man, they got saved by the bell last year because we better with that ass last year. They better get in that ass last year. So, Bengals right now is on fire. Give me the Bengals.
I'm with you. Give me the Bengals, man. Comfortably, like right now, Bengals only 2-point favorites. I'll probably in the parlay down to our 5-3 parlay this Friday. I'll probably take that. Bengals win by more than 2.
Yeah.
I just don't like this matchup. Honestly, I just don't like this matchup against for the Bills against the Bengals. Like it's a team that everyone you just can't match up well against. For the Bills, it's the Bengals.
Yep.
And like you said, last year at the crib, stadium about to be rocked, bro. You live here, so you know, bro. Sunday night football, when our sports teams are good, we literally Bengals fans will have all day the pregame, tailgate, all that shit.
The
About
fact
time,
that it's actually Sunday. Last time was on Monday, wasn't it?
yeah, Monday after the New Year.
And so now it's actually on a Sunday, and niggas off all day. And niggas
Oh.
off all day that time too, but still, niggas ain't been turning up already. Niggas ain't gonna be turning up until Saturday, I mean Sunday morning. And niggas gonna be ready, bro. It's gonna be turned up in the city.
Like Savings, niggas gonna have extra energy. Rest.
It's gonna be turned up in the city. They thought that when I saw a video on Twitter or X, whatever I want to call it, that showed last game, like when they're running out, like the field was literally rocking. It's gonna be even louder than that, I think. So yeah, I think Bills better come ready to play, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
They better, or it will get ugly.
Yeah, it's gonna get ugly if they don't come ready to play.
Yeah. So yeah, but none of that. Give me the Bengals. Bengals will cover the 2 points.
Yep, I think you're right. Bengals, man.
And then last but not least, Monday Night Football, Chargers at Jets. Somehow, some way, man, the Jets, they just continue to find a way to win.
Keep finding ways, man. Shout out Robert Saleh, Zach Wilson. Even though he ain't playing that great all the time, they getting wins, man. They getting wins. They're right now 4-3 too, right?
Yep, 4-3.
Yeah,
yep.
so hey, they on the winning side. I think the Chargers are gonna win this game. Those giving Chargers.
Oh man, there's another game I'm taking the under in. The under is 40 and a half for this one.
Yeah.
I'm taking the under because that Jets defense is it's just real. I think they'll keep them in the game. I think Chargers will win, but it'll be like a very low scoring game. Like Chargers may only score like 2 touchdowns in the entire game. It might be like a 17 to 7 type game. But yeah, give me Chargers though. But the Jets defense will keep them in the game. Where if Zach Wilson shows up and makes some plays, they can't win. I remember last time it was on Monday Night Football. The game Aaron Rodgers got hurt, unfortunately.
The fourth play of the game.
Yeah, and they won on a walk-off punt return. So, just MetLife Stadium will be rocking.
It's gonna be rocking for sure.
And we have 4 teams on the bye week this week: Denver Broncos, Detroit Lions, 49ers, and Jacksonville. So, and that is your Down to the Wire 513 Rapid Fire. Oh man, yeah, brother, you got any? Before we get out of here, with still update: Rangers still up 1-0 on bottom of the 7th in the World Series. Yeah, I think that's all the big news we
They
have.
win, man. It's over. So we could possibly have a new World Series. They call them World Series champions, right?
Yeah, World
Series champions.
Yeah.
Tonight, if the Rangers wrap it up, y'all.
Few NBA scores. T-Wolves up 16 over Denver. About to give Denver their first loss.
Yeah, Denver been rocking, man. Hey, I don't know if you've seen the video of Brad Beal shooting jumpers.
Oh yeah, his back done.
Bro, like what? I was looking at his video, like what happened, man? Like what the fuck is his back? He looks so stiff, man. The jumper looks so hitchy. I feel so bad just for him as a basketball player. As a guy who liked to shoot jumpers, like he's seeing that, bro, it just hurt my soul. Like damn, that shit, like jumper is so pretty, just hitchy and just ugly. Hopefully, you get that shit taken care of. Don't wish that on anybody. Shoot like Markelle Fultz, man, it's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Hopefully he's just temporary. Hopefully he's just stiff. He just first time get back out there and just got him in a bad moment. Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully, man. But
KD out there playing by himself right now. He's like back in Brooklyn. I ain't signed up for this shit, man.
Well, like I said, hey, we'll touch on all that this weekend, this Friday, Sports and Spirits Friday. So make sure y'all tap into that. Celtics end up with 155, bro. 155.
In regulation.
155.
That's ugly. Come on, Indiana.
That is ugly for sure. Yeah, Bucks ended up losing by 19.
What's going on in Milwaukee, man? After that first game, everybody thought it was gonna be cakewalk.
Oh.
Tap in Friday, y'all. Make sure y'all tap in for Sports and Spirit. We're gonna get into all the NBA talk.
Sure.
WNBA talk, man. Skims, WNBA, NBA. What's going on? We're gonna talk about that too, man. Make sure y'all tap in.
Make sure y'all tap in. But we about to get off here because Lakers about to get underway. Well, they already underway. No, they're not. It's at 10 o'clock, but they still haven't kicked off yet.
Like 10, 20 minutes after. But yeah, Clippers, Lakers.
Oh yeah,
to ESPN.
And we will say, man, shout out to Brandon Miller too, man. We'll talk about all that too.
Yeah,
shout out to Miller. But yeah, for the good brother, man, Fly Man Ran, man. Shout out to Evans D10, but it's been down to the wire. 513, episode 304. Man, once again, make sure y'all tap in. You see it's scroll on the bottom. Get some merch, cop some merch. And make sure y'all go ahead and read the promo one time. Make sure you use the promo code. You see it right there. Down to the wire, 513 DTTW513.
Yes, sir. Man, Equip, man. Y'all go to set y'all store up. Let us know y'all set our store up. I purchased some items, man. Let me know.
Yes, sir. So once again, for the good brother Fly Man Ran, Josh Evans, D-Tarn Bland, down to the wire, 513. We'll catch y'all this Friday, Sports and Spirits. Let's go Tigers, man. Until then, we out. Peace.